inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you, cause real women don't bitch, no. Real women don't, 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 real women don't bitch.
Hey, thank you for joining me on the Real Women Don't Bitch podcast. This is your proud host, August Crenshaw, aka Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. I am the #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs because building mental muscle is necessary in order to implement successful business strategies. This show has been created for the woman who is not excuse-driven and needs help building a profitable business. I will be interviewing women from various fields who are willing to break the silence on struggles that specifically affect female entrepreneurs. Welcome to a show where I and guest speakers from time to time share our methods that help us beast our business no matter what is going on in our lives. Whether you are an online or brick and mortar business owner, this show is for you. We will hit every angle, personal, professional, and spiritual. Why? Because on any given day, you get hit with shit from a scenario involving one, more, or perhaps all of the above. It all impacts you and your mindset towards your business. I have made it my personal mission to provide a space where we dive deep into the BS we face on a day-to-day basis. Hey, what's up, ladies? I am so excited to be back with you. I am grateful to be talking to you. I am on quite a bit of a high right now because I just finished the Business Mastery Summit. So I'm really full day after day after day of listening to a bunch of brilliant women talk about their passion, walking in their truth, building their businesses, and passing on that knowledge is something that just really has me highly invigorated. And one of the things that we did was we did a live Q&A. And what happened is one of those got really intense. As a matter of fact, each single one, it got more and more intense. And I got into one of those hot places. You guys know how I get sometimes where I'm like in a mega rant. It's all in love. I'm not necessarily angry or anything like that, but I'm just like oh my God, somebody really needs to hear this message, rare form. And the conversation was so intense. I said, yeah, I need to come out and I need to insert this segment in for the podcast because this message is extremely important. And it's not going to take long at all to explain. I'm just going to get down to the point, and you guys need to give me feedback on where you really are in this phase of the process of entrepreneurship. And I know that everybody didn't necessarily, quote unquote, go to a Christian church, but we've all heard something similar said before. Well, I know that when I was raised, there was a scripture, so the Bible is Hebrews 11:1, that says that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And so all my life, you know, I would hear people talk about, oh, I got faith. I'm believing that God is going to work something out. And that's how a lot of you build your businesses. Oh, I got faith, you know, it's going to work out. Clients are going to come to me. And it irks me. And the reason why it irks me is because people are tripping off of it's what's hoped for and it's what's not seen. And God is not seen, right? Not as far as our naked eye is concerned, maybe through the acts of human behavior, but the universe, you know, other than to see the winds and the manifestation, we really don't see the universe. It's this vast, enormous, energetic thing around us. And so many of us as entrepreneurs, you want to know why we fail? We fail because we rest in the hoping for things not seen. And that is not what you're supposed to be focusing on. It says it's the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And I really want to talk about what the substance and the evidence of entrepreneurship is. What is the substance and evidence of entrepreneurship? Well, first of all, if you look up the definition of substance, it's going to tell you that it is real physical matter of which a person or thing consists, which has a solid, tangible presence. It is real physical matter of which a person or thing consists, which has a solid, tangible presence. So it's the substance of things hoped for. If you are hoping for a profitable business, the real physical matter is your execution. It is the products and services that you create. It is you going out there and talking to people. There has to be something physically, tangibly actually done. You've been focusing on the hope for so long that you didn't provide any substance because for some reason you're so holy or so spiritually aligned that you're no earthly good because you're waiting for things to happen solely by the will of God or a divine presence, the universe, whatever you want to call it. The second part was evidence. Evidence it's the available body of fact or information indicating whether a belief or proposition is valid or truth. It is the available body of fact or information indicating whether a belief or proposition is true or valid. So available body, once again, it is an actual thing, a body of fact, a body of information. What is the body of proof, the fact or information that shows that your belief and your dream is real? It can't be in you sitting down watching TV all day when you actually should be doing the work to go to networking events and speak to people, getting over the fear of doing live video, reaching out to people who have responded to some of the posts that you have put out there to see if you can start forging some relationships instead of just doing hardcore cold contacts. You should at least be warmed up to speaking to those individuals. Once again, it's the evidence of things not seen. So you may not see your business as a 7-figure business in the physical right at this moment, but the way that you move, the body of fact and information that you provide says that you're a 7-figure brand. And I'm going to be real honest with you. That's what the summit is for me. I see this summit as this big, magnificent thing where people are in stadiums and major, outlets where we're going and doing this live. But rather than wait until something happens, waiting until that thing that's not seen happens, I move in such a manner and I behave myself in such a way where I already come with a poise and a presence that says that I am an upper tier 7-figure earner. And I want you to really ask yourself, are you showing up in your business? Are you providing substance and evidence that the thing that you're hoping for and that you don't see yet in your business, are you really providing the evidence and the substance to show that you believe that everything is going to work out according to plan? So the question that I'm presenting today is very basic. There's really no reason for me to stay on here and rant and just keep talking. I'm looking forward to those of you that follow me on Facebook or whatever respective platforms you're on to begin this dialogue about why is it that so many entrepreneurs are not doing what they should be doing and hoping that things will work out. I want you to really look at your day, look at what you do, and see where your priorities and your belief really lies. Because businesses don't build themselves. They just absolutely do not. So a happy Monday. After the summit, you guys can only imagine it's going to get real intense up in here. Not because I'm mad at you guys, but I have high expectations because I know that I'm brilliant and I know that I'm beautiful. And I know that God made legions of brilliant, beautiful women just like me. But some of you guys have got to get out of the dormancy and come on out and allow the world to see that in you too. So thank you guys for listening to the podcast. Thank you for the people you've been telling about the podcast. Thank you for all of the guests that I have had here. And for those of you that did not make it to the Business Mastery Summit, no big deal. Go to the website, get the All Access Pass. We're talking about 21 high caliber interviews, 5 bonus segments for some of those interviews, a workbook that was created for you to help you get to the point where you are providing actual substance and evidence that you believe that your dream is real. As a matter of fact, if you get this before midnight on May the 4th, it will still only be $197. Go get your all access pass and let's have a dialogue about this. I love you all. I'll talk to you later. Deuces. Thank you for joining me today. Remember to cultivate a mindset that is biased towards taking action. No bitching, whining, or complaining. Here, our mantra is, real women don't bitch, we get shit done. See you next week as I continue to bring you what you need to keep your head in the game and beast your business. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. Would you like a specific topic covered? Have a question you would like answered live? Then head on over to realwomendon'tbitchpodcast.com. Subscribe to my email list, hit me up, and I got you. Interested in being a guest speaker? You walk the walk? Then you can sign up on the website too. This is your #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs, Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. Signing out. Deuces.
Inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar.